Welcome back to another installment of Fireside Chats with the President, but not that kind of president. Here today with Leo the cat, who is going to help me talk a little bit about whether or not prices have bottomed out. This is something we've been hearing through a lot of phone calls lately. A lot of our clients are saying, oh, we've heard prices have bottomed out. We're not really sure where that narrative is coming from. That is definitely not the case. Prices are down a little bit, but they're not for the reason that we've been talking about in the last couple of videos. We've been focusing the last couple of videos on what's been going on with supply. Supply is up a little bit in new cars, not much that would make a huge difference, certainly not enough to make prices bottom out. But if you drive by the average new car dealer, you might see a few more cars than you've seen over the past year, but there are not noticeably more vehicles on the supply side. So really what's happening here is a demand issue. Demand on used cars is actually down right now because of interest rates. So interest rates have climbed roughly double of what they were within the last year, which has caused a lot of people to sit out the market and wait for interest rates to come back down, which has then caused prices to come down. Now, one comment that we have been making to people about this that I think is helpful is that interest rates going up do hurt you when you're borrowing money to buy a car, but they do not hurt you nearly as much as the drop in prices help you. So in other words, most people are overcompensating and are overreacting to interest rates being up, and it's caused enough of a price drop that we actually think it's a benefit to most people. Our prediction is that prices are actually going to go back up, at least in the short run over the next couple of months. Of course, again, we always give the caveat that we can't predict the future, but prices rise seasonally in almost every part of the country and have for about the last 20 years. That in June, July, and August, used car prices are at their peak. What that means is in April and May, there usually is an opportunity where the prices are not necessarily at the bottom, but are a little bit lower than they are in the summer. So while prices have gone down, we think that there's evidence to suggest that they will go up. Now, people have again been asking us, when is the big drop coming? When is supply gonna radically change for new cars? And there is still no evidence that that's coming anytime soon. That would require a whole bunch of things to change, which at the moment are barely moving. We think it'll at least be this fall before prices change dramatically.